Starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for coming back to watch another one of my videos. And to my subscribers, I cannot thank you enough for your love, your loyalty, and support. I do want to mention that at least for the month of March, the readings are going to be different. I've been guided to change it up a bit. So you're going to see a different type of, not style, but what I'm going to be channeling is going to be different than what I've been doing in my past readings. All right. So I will be doing it in this manner until I am called to change it up again. I also want to mention that I've launched my memberships on my website. So I'm really excited about that. It's kind of like where you get the exclusive content on Patreon, but I created my own Patreon type stuff on my own domain because I prefer having control of everything, and it's going to be a little better than Patreon. There's going to be a lot more things that I get to do there, to include live sessions with members that I'm not going to do on YouTube. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to cover in my lives there. So that's a big perk for some of the membership tiers. There are plenty to choose from. Again, I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. If you want to hop on that, check the description box below. I will have a link to take you straight to the membership plan so you can review them. Again, it's like exclusive content you're not going to find anywhere else. So it's also going to help supplement these readings, okay? Let's see. Yeah, if you go to capellawellness.com, you're going to be able to see the link right there to go check on what membership tiers I have. I also want to wish you guys a wonderful, beautiful month of March. It's a magical month, guys. Take advantage of these energies, all right? I hope you have a wonderful, transformational, inspirational week and month of March. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading. How's it going today? I hope all of you are doing fantastic. I wish you a wonderful week and a wonderful weekend ahead. Sending you many blessings and much, much love, as I always do. All right, Aries, if you didn't see the intro, I have been called to change up the readings, at least for the month of March. We'll see if they will tell me to continue to do this format, or however you want to call it. So, Aries, what we're going to do here today is we're going to see what your current situation is. What's going on with Aries at this time? And we're going to see what's blocking you, what the obstacles are with your situation. And we're going to then see what the lesson you are learning with regards to the situation that you are in. And then we're going to get guidance from Spirit on how to deal with the situation. After that, we're going to pull another guidance card, and then we're going to see what's going on with your love situation. All right? Okay, Aries. Let's see. What is going on with Aries right now? What's the situation with Aries? Aries, my dear Aries. You got the 5 of Cups here. All right, Aries. So, a few things. 5 of Cups, we know that this is like this sad card, the mopey card, the that didn't work out like I thought card. Okay? But this is what's going on with you right now, right? We're going to see how to combat this. But what Spirit wants you to know is that whatever this is for you, it could even be financial in nature, right? Something didn't go according to plan, or this may, I'm getting for some of you, this has to do with the business thing, all right? Because we have the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may have been investing a lot in your business, or putting a lot of value on it, or really dedicating yourself to it. And it seems like money is tight, okay? Or business is going a little bit slow. There seems to be, and then this is for some of you with businesses or like projects or something where you're generating money. All right. But it seems like, you know, you're like, what's going on? There's like some stagnancy here I'm getting. Okay. Some of you are probably wondering, you know, man, what's going on with this? It's like I'm putting all this work in. you know, Four of Pentacles, you're building something, right? It comes after the 3. You get to the 3 and you're working and you're working and you're working your dharma and putting all your effort and your skill and heart and soul into it. And then you get to the 4, and 4 is usually, hey, it's you've made a great accomplishment, okay? You set your goals and now things are coming to fruition, but apparently there's something you can't see here. Maybe some of you might be focusing too much on the material aspect of this. Maybe there's like a lack mentality here because this is scarcity mindset, okay? So if this is pertaining to you, Aries, and remember, this is a collective reading, so take what it is and leave what doesn't for somebody else, because I'm getting something else with this here too, okay? Now, if you've been working hard at something and it's like, I'm not seeing any return of investment, I'm not seeing any pentacles, right? But the pentacles are right there in front of you. It's you trying to get out of focusing on the money's not coming in, the money's not coming in, the money's not coming in, or business is so slow. When are things going to change? Trust me, you know, with my own business, I've been there, done that. This happens with all entrepreneurs. Everyone who has a business, there's always ebbs and flows, right? So what Spirit is telling you is that there are just these this is temporary, all right? It's a temporary setback. This is not going to last for forever if it has to do with something financial, okay? There's something opening up here because we have this light here. There's this portal opening up, and it could very well be dealing with the new moon in Pisces that's going on right now. And I'm recording this on March 2nd, which is the new moon in Pisces, which includes the Mars, Venus conjunction on top of Pluto with the sun and the moon and Jupiter and Neptune all in Pisces. There's a magical portal opening up here. That's what for some of you are not seeing, because things are starting to open up and things are going to shift. Okay. So know that whatever is going on right now, it's happening for a reason. All right. It's a collective reading, so I can't tell you exactly what that is. We'll see if it comes up, but just have the faith. Keep the faith, okay? There is a silver lining to this situation. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Make sure your vibration is elevated, because this is a very low vibrational card, and if you have scarcity mindset, lack mentality here, focusing on the materialism of whatever this is, then you are attaching yourself to the 3D world, to the fact that you don't have something, right? Lack attracts more lack. Longing for something is actually a negative vibration, because you're thinking that it's not there. You don't already have the abundance. You have to have that abundance mindset already. As hard as that is, Aries, you have to have a positive mindset about this and think about how abundant you already are, this business already is. Because at the end of the day, you are God within, and God is always abundant. If you look at nature, like I usually talk about, God provides, all right? There's just something here. It could be a lesson for you to being patient or something like that, okay? Maybe like a hangman, 3 of Wands energy, temperance energy. Maybe you just need to be patient and start focusing on the positive here, and that it is working. You are already abundant. It is successful. Don't focus so much on the 3D stuff, okay? That's where with that blindfold here, the money's there. But you have to change your mindset and raise your vibration to get into alignment with it, because this vibration here, it's just going to attract more of that scarcity mindset, that lack. You keep focusing on, and you're going to continue to be disappointed here. So raise your vibration, okay? If this is not business related, this is it could just still very well be financial in nature, and you're not having a business, and maybe there's something about you lost a job, or you know, things have changed. There could be even an illness here. Maybe there's the depression. There's something surrounding money for another group of you that's not dealing with a business, okay? But Spirit wants you to know that, like, again, this is just a setback, just for a short period of time. It may have seemed like a long period of time, but remember, time is fluid, right? Time doesn't really exist. So just remember that you know, everything does happen for a reason, and God is trying to get you to see something, because we see when you turn around here, there's a light. There's always a silver lining to everything, Aries. There really is. If you go back and look at stuff that didn't work out for you, what happened afterwards? If you really think about it, Aries, I can guarantee you that something better came along. If you lost something, whether it's a job or relationship, or something ended up being something positive happened after that disappointment. So think about that. Okay. So don't get so caught up into the Five of Cups energy. A lot of you have to let go of feeling this disappointment with whatever this is. Could even be with relationships or something, okay? You're holding on too tightly to something, Aries. You got to let it go. You have to let go and let God is what I'm hearing. Let go of thinking that all is lost, all right? Because it's not. Things are going to change for you, and 5 is about change. All right, let's see what your obstacle is. What obstacle is blocking Aries? And I talked about the 3 of Pentacles, right? There it is. High Priestess, see, there's something you can't see. That's what I said. Things are going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. Ace of Cups. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe they revealed that to you. But we got another 5. 5 of Wands. Competition. Are some of you disappointed because you're comparing yourself to the competition? Look, Aries, I'm going to be completely vulnerable here. Completely vulnerable. I actually got into this before I did my reading. I was doing all awesome, and then I had a phone call with my accountant, and then I started working on finalizing my memberships because they launched today, and I was like having this like really positive thing, and then all of a sudden my vibration dipped. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a human being. This stuff is not easy. Doing light work is not easy. Having a business is not easy when there's so many people doing what you're doing, right, Aries? And there's a reason why I went through this, because my story is supposed to help all of you, okay? Especially those where things aren't going right, and especially those of you who've got this business too, okay? And I said to myself, what am I doing? I'm going back to my 3D self again, with comparing myself to other people's businesses who are similar to mine. I have to stop that. I have to stay in my lane and know that God has something for me, right? There's something better here that's coming. There is, Aries. You just have to believe it. It's the same thing for me. And I prayed about it, and I did a meditation, and I sat here and I prayed for your reading and you guys, and I prayed for myself to be able to get back into what I'm being called to do, because I'm here to provide, I'm here for spirit and service, okay? It's not about the money, and I know we get hung up on that. Why? Because, you know, we need to pay for bills and the roof over our head and stuff like that, right? But if you're focusing on, you know, who's in the other lane, there's one of your obstacles. There's a competition thing here. And Aries, you guys are very driven. You guys have this ambition, okay? And it's beautiful. But if you're trying to like win all the time and be like the best all the time, it's like, no, I have to do better. There has to be a balance there with that drive, okay? Because then the ego kicks in. And then, you know, when you're focusing on like, man, but I did all this stuff, and, you know, what's going on? You know, why are these other people getting ahead, or why are these other people getting more business? Remember, things aren't always what they seem sometimes, Aries. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Remember, with the High Priestess here, yeah, it's like there are things hidden from you for a reason. You may be thinking that other people are doing better, but you know, that might not be the case. Okay, it may look very, very different on the other side of the moon, the dark side of the moon, like Pink Floyd talks about, okay? Now, that may be significant for somebody. Let go of this need for you comparing yourself to others. There's still something here. See the Five of Wands, there's like some training going on. You're dealing with a situation right now with whatever this is, and you're preparing for a bigger battle, or you're preparing for something that's bigger. This is why you're going through this setback right now, or this Five of Cups energy, okay? It's actually building strength, okay? You know, when you train, you build the skill, right? You build up the strength, the resilience, building that up. Here's the skill card right here. You've been working your Dharma. You've been working hard at something, Aries. But don't let competition steer you off your path. You also may be self-sabotaging. Okay? Man, I must be doing something wrong. This is not right, or I screwed this up, or maybe I should have done this, or maybe I should stop doing that, or maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe I'm not as smart as I thought I was. Maybe I'm not really going to be successful. If you're doing that, Aries, it's got to stop. Again, that's going to block the abundance, all right? This is an abundance card right here, too. Your cup runneth over. Raise your vibration, okay? As challenging as it is, this is a challenge right here, okay? Don't beat yourself up. There's no need for that. You have a particular talent. God has a particular path for you. You stay on that one. God has something for everybody, okay? They want you to keep putting in the hard work, because something magical is happening that you don't know anything about, but they don't want you to see. But however, this Ace of Cups is poking out. See what I'm hearing? There's something better here. You may be dealing with a Pisces. So for somebody here, at least one person here, there's like a new romance, a new love of a lifetime that is brewing behind the scenes in the dark of the night, right? This is hidden from you. You see how spirit works? There's like a collaboration with somebody here. Teamwork. Maybe somebody's going to come in to partner with you on your business, or to work with you to help you with your situation, whether it's financial or it's just like emotional. But I'm really getting, for some of you, it's more financial than anything. You don't see it. And some of you, it may be coming from a Pisces. It doesn't have to be, but it might. There's water here. What's really going on for some of you is there's a new beginning here. You may be overflowing with abundance, not just with material and emotional things, but also with either coming into union with someone or partnering with someone. And they're going to help you. And you guys are going to build something masterful together. Some of you may be building a business with regards to healing, wellness, okay? Both of you are very creative. And apparently with whatever's in your charts or something like that, there's some huge compatibility here. Some really strong synergy that is, it's like so potent that whatever you guys work on together, it's going to bring a lot of abundance here. A lot of wealth is what I'm hearing, okay? But it's also going to be ultimately fulfilling. And there's something that you guys are really going to build here that's going to be masterful. Again, God's like preparing you for something better. You see, this is what's going on. The light's there. There's something better coming along for you, Aries. And they're trying to give you a hint about that. There's other things going on, they're telling me, that you just don't know that's coming. Right? It's magical. This stuff is coming from the sky. It's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to be revealed to you. It could even be where somebody where you had some misunderstandings with, they're going to come in and offer their cup, and they're going to be, there's going to be an outpouring of emotions here. Maybe even secrets. Maybe the secret could well be, I've had this love for you this whole time, and now I want to start something new with you. Not just a new relationship or romance, but I want to build with you. It could be building a family, build a business, build a family legacy. It could be all of the above. Yet you right now are like, you're disappointed. And it's like, man, is anything going to change? But there is a 5. It is going to change. It's just that God is not going to reveal that to you until it's the right time. And it could very well be where this Pisces new moon that is happening the day I'm recording this will be the kicker here to reveal it. It's like there's the portal is opening up. Like I said, with everything else going on with astrology right now that I already said. This new moon in Pisces is kicking this off, Aries. And it's kicking off a lot of things for a lot of people who've been persevering. But remember, you got to raise your vibration here. Stay positive. There are a lot of things going on behind the scenes here. You just don't know. And you see, again, this Ace of Cups is poking out here. It's poking out here. Okay, so that's your obstacle. You got to trust your intuition. Your intuition is feeling something. You know this is coming, Aries, but with the fact that with that 4 of Pentacles, right, you can't see it. You're looking at the 3D aspect, and if this is a money thing, you're like, oh my God, how is this going to happen? How is this going to change? But look, we have the Ace of Cups here. You have to do some self-reflection. You really have to go within and really talk to your guides, your angels, your ancestors, and just get reassurance that what you are feeling, your intuition is correct. Okay? Your intuition is correct. I'm also hearing that with whatever this person is, yeah, the truth is coming out. Yeah, because secrets, things that are hidden, especially emotions that were hidden, they're going to come to light. And this person here, and again, this is for something for all of you, there was a huge misunderstanding as to what this connection was. They did not realize that they were your person, that this opportunity that they were given was the Holy Grail. That you and the connection that you guys share is actually help them to find their Holy Grail, and they realize that you were a huge blessing, because the Ace of Cups can also be a blessing. And there was a huge misunderstanding about that. So this is a need for both of you to compromise. Your person wants to compromise with you. And, you know, they didn't know either. They didn't know. It seemed like a mystery to them. It was like, what the heck is this type of connection? And then they went through their journey and they finally felt this illumination onto what this connection was. And now they're going to come forward and reveal that to you along with their emotions. And they're like, you know what? You guys are now aligned, and now this person's going to come into, they really want to build something with you. And as I said before, some of you are going to build some incredible wellness business or something with healing or something along those lines, or even counseling it could be, okay? But don't repress that intuition. And don't let third-party things get in the way, okay? Especially if, like, you have a business or something and there's competition here. Even third party could be, you know, the outside world or people telling you certain things. if you've been sharing with others what you've been doing or what your predicament is in, and they're like, well, what are you doing? You really shouldn't be, why are you following that? Why are you even continuing to pursue that if nothing's changing? Again, that new moon in Pisces is changing stuff. Stay motivated. Stay committed to what you're doing. Okay? Keep working your Dharma. Keep moving forward. Again, I'm just amazed by how this happened, because when I pull this out, this is what you don't see. This is what's coming in. But you have to focus on what you are building, what you are doing, why you are doing it. And some of you, you're doing it because it ultimately fulfills you. It's emotional fulfillment. It's not material. You will attract the material fulfillment, but that's why finding the Holy Grail is so important, because then you get something that is bigger than what you were originally seeking. Okay. Let's see what your lesson in this is. What is the lesson in this, Spirit Guides and Aries? Spirit Guides, Angels, and Galactic Family for Aries. Wow. Death and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is lack mentality, not having enough, or not even feeling like you're enough. Okay? That you're not worthy. The lesson here is really to transform you having that scarcity mindset, that woe is me, the self-doubt, feeling that you're not good enough, rejection, being left out in the cold, financial hardship. Right? What did I talk about? Faith. Here's the Fool card. Look, there's a rainbow, guys. Luck is on your side. Okay? We've got the leprechaun right here. This is teaching you how to build your faith. Right? Walk. What's that saying? The thing about faith and something not by sight. Oh, I had it the other day. Maybe somebody remembers. I think some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Walk by faith, not by sight. If somebody said that, thank you. Okay? Walk by faith, not by sight. He's on a rainbow. He's on a freaking rainbow, guys. Like, who walks on rainbows? Right? This is exactly what Spirit is trying to tell you, Aries. Walk by faith, not by sight. Don't base it off of what you're seeing in the 3D world, okay? Because there's things going on that you cannot see, and that's what God wants to bring in the surprise for you. The light at the end of the tunnel, there's a rainbow. Like in the book, in the Bible, right? After the 40 days and 40 nights of the rain, of flooding, God put the rainbow in the sky to make a promise to the world that he wasn't going to flood the world ever again. There's your promise right there. God does not go back on his promises. There's abundance here. There's a new beginning with this rainbow. This is teaching you strength, resilience. I had to have faith that from something bad comes something good, that there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a silver lining to everything. And when you have that, you have this unwavering faith about you. Okay? This is teaching you about faith. And, feeling a little bit carefree, not being stressed out, not getting caught up in you know, what other people are telling you, what you're seeing in the outside world, especially if I talked about competition for some of you, what everybody else is doing. Well, somebody already has this, somebody already has that. Okay, Aries, but the thing is, what's happening for you is that there's going to be a huge change in your life. You're transitioning to something completely different. And that's why I said God has something completely better for you. It's greater than what you think other people are getting, or you think what people are getting is awesome. There's a chance here, Aries, that what God has for you is even better than what everybody else around you is getting. That's for somebody here. Okay? There's a new beginning here. You are starting over, and especially, see, I knew it was financial. For some of you, especially with a business or whatever this is, you've been in a drought. Okay, some of you have been in a drought, but that's going to change. It's going to change. But again, that lesson is for you to stop having this scarcity mindset, this lack mentality. Focusing on your abundance. She's sitting here in the rain, right? You cannot have flowers without the rain, guys. This is learning how to enjoy yourself in the rain. Like, look at her. She's sitting here in the rain. She's like, you know what? It's raining. My fire went out, but I'm at peace because I have faith. I know that what my intuition is telling me, what God has been showing me, you might have been getting signs and synchronicities. Maybe a rainbow is a sign for you, okay? That all is well. Again, when it rains, it pours. No, that's not what I wanted to say. You're like, what did you just say, Jess? You cannot have flowers without the rain. And here are the triple spirals in the trees. Triple spirals talk about the joy in learning life's lessons, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Yeah, listening to your divine wisdom, listening to your intuition here. And then what happens when you have that faith, keep having that faith until it actually happens. Keep trusting your intuition until it actually happens. And when it does, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, my intuition was right. Because probably for some of you, your intuition, you've been trusting, but for things bigger than this, especially with regards to finances, some of you, part of your life's lesson, it might be in your birth chart, is to not focus on material things, on tangible stuff. That you always have enough. That you are always abundant. Okay? There's going to be a huge change with regards to your financial status. But you have to have the faith and you have to keep a positive mindset. And again, with the carefreeness of this, he's not worried about anything. He probably doesn't even realize he's walking on a rainbow. Do you think he's afraid he's going to go right through it or fall off? No. He's got his pipe and his mushroom umbrella and he's just walking because he knows that luck is on his side. He knows that God is backing him. He's not going to fall. Okay? But you're about to undergo a huge transition here. But this is also about you walking away from what didn't serve you. And maybe there had to do something with a lesson where you were focused on material things and you had to leave that world and to start understanding what was really going to make you happy. And what you're going through right now, you're still going through that lesson. You're still kind of pushing through that to understand what you were going through is to help you remember what is really important. It's about emotional fulfillment first. Your vibration, because the Ace of Cups is the bliss card. Vibrating at this level, and then it attracts all things that are beautiful, the blessings, the manifestations, the abundance, the true love, whatever this is for you. All right. And there's major arcanas right here. A huge lesson with regards to you leaving that life behind. Especially with the life behind where you were always self-sabotaging or doubting your abilities or, you know, kicking yourself in the butt. Or feeling like you were never good enough. Or lacking self-confidence, right? You leaving that life behind and understanding that you are somebody more powerful than you think you are. I mean, we do have the High Priestess here. Some of you are very intuitive, very psychic. Trust in that. And if you have a business based off of this, yet you're comparing yourself to everybody else, there's something about you, Aries, that you are either more psychic than others, or there's a very heightened gift or very specific talent that you had compared to others. I'm speaking to those of you who may have tarot businesses or spiritual businesses or something like that. Okay. There's something very special about you with your abilities that nobody has, and maybe you have a complex with that because, again, you're comparing yourself to everybody else, but that's why God's going to start setting you apart. Because he does have something bigger for you. And look what's after this, the Lovers. Your new beginning, your fresh start here is going to involve you coming into union with somebody. And I talked about that well before we even saw this. It's a deep spiritual soul connection. All right? This is true love here. The love that a lot of people don't ever find. That's part of your reward for persevering here, for continuing to push through the disappointments and the sadness and, you know, the setbacks. There it is. Divine union. And it's the 6. We are in 2022, and that's the year of 6. It's the year of the Lovers. Okay? There's also some very strong connection that you guys have, which is why when I talked about the synergy, because you two are so strong energetically, what you build in the physical is going to be incredibly masterful. And you know what? Not everybody that you may be comparing yourself with is going to have that. Because some have different missions. They can come into union with someone, but some, they do have different purposes, and some of them have larger purposes, but we all have a role. And for some counterparts, they're going to be like some powerhouse here. And they're going to build some serious legacy. And some people, some of them might very well be world-renowned for this. Okay? So for some of you, that could very well be what you just don't see will end up happening very soon. All right, let's see what your guidance is. What guidance do we have for Aries? Spirit guides, angels, galactic families, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. So yeah, they want me to say again, just change your mindset about the material world, about money, Aries. Shift your mindset. Think about what you're doing is ultimately fulfilling spirit and service. You want to be fruitful. You want what you do for others to be fruitful. It's not just based off of the material aspect of this. That's why when we go through these counterpart journeys, if you are in one, we have to find what ultimately fulfills us. And yes, it gets hard because, you know, we are human and there's the material world that is part of our lives. But when we realize that we're fully abundant, right? The Ace of Cups over there, abundance. it changes everything. And it changes your vibration. It raises it. Okay, Spirit, do we have any guidance for Aries with regards to their situation? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. There we go. Thank you. Communication. Well, that's the Lover's card with Gemini, is it not? Go with the flow. Yep. Divine light. Bottom of the deck is joy. See, the bliss card, the Ace of Cups. As usual, I always read the cards. 27. Divine light. St. John's wort alleviates depression, soothes shock and trauma, and elevates moods. Yeah, I did channel depression, did I not? Sunstone contains the cleansing, healing power of the sun and shares it with those who ask. Some of you might need to get more sun. Okay? If you're feeling depressed, guys, go out in the sun. Go out in nature. There's no need to be in the Five of Cups, especially if it's depression. If you have Sunstone, Aries, hold it in your hand. Say an affirmation. Wear the bracelet. Go buy the stone or buy a bracelet if you want to. Or look at a picture of Sunstone and start saying, like, I am affirmations, okay? So again, Sunstone contains the cleansing, healing power of the sun and shares it with those who ask. Whether you are feeling blue or suffering from more serious conditions, you can support your healing by turning to the divine light and nourishing your own inner divinity. When we don't feel well, it is easy for our inner lights to fade. Get the attention you need, whether medical, psychological, or spiritual, while supplementing with big doses of bright divine light. My inner divine light wants to shine in the world. I give my light energy and brilliance by connecting with the greater divine energy that nourishes all of light. All of life. See, you guys, raise your vibration. Don't keep it so low. Remember, I said there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There's things you're not seeing. 20, go with the flow. Loose strife helps coping when life is overwhelming and going with the flow in the midst of chaos. Orbicular jasper enhances steady, slow breathing, which supports patience and flexibility of mind. The path to your goal is not a straight line, but is filled with unexpected bends, detours, and blocks. Being frustrated, angry, or impatient won't help. Try to accept that this chaos is part of the experience rather than fighting it or flailing about. Find the rhythm or flow in the chaos and ride it gently to your destination. I have goals and desires. I have enough flexibility to allow me to enjoy the journey, whatever it brings my way as I move forward on my path. Yep, that's also Five of Wands. Could be chaos within yourself, maybe. Or you're going through a lot. Communication, number 18. Daffodil is like a divine trumpet, creates connection with spirit guides, teachers, and humans, and enhances the ability to hear and speak in the spirit world. Angel light promotes communication. There's another crystal that can benefit you. Communication is key, with other humans perhaps, but more importantly with your spirit guides and teachers. Practice your listening and speaking skills both in this physical world and in the spiritual realm. There is so much that you need to say and even more that you need to hear to strengthen your relationship to spirit. See with the High Priestess card, talk more to your guides, listen to your intuition, trust in it. I am a skilled communicator. I seek with clarity and kindness. I listen attentively without prejudice or prejudgment. I ask questions and cultivate curiosity. So yeah, I guess some of you guys need to communicate with your guides more. Ask them for help. If you are depressed, guys, get some help from them. If it's not working, go ask some professional help, okay? Bottom of the deck is joy. Dandelion heals anger, clears physical and energetic toxins, and releases personal power. Garnet encourages a passion for life. Physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional toxins strangle a natural joy of life. Clear the toxin in the situation to access your joy. Being joyful also grounds you in your own personal power, reveals your passions, understand the dearest wishes of your soul, and find the confidence to make them come true. My joyful heart is beautiful and valuable. I embrace the natural ebbs and flows of joy and do what I can to support my joy and my passions with confidence. Alrighty, let's see what other guidance we have from Spirit. What other guidance do we have for Aries? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What other guidance do we have for Aries? Oh my gosh. Are you sure? Oh. Wow. Look. 555. Trinka 5. Manifesting money and income. See? I knew it was about money. Okay, they want me to take all of these, guys. This is very significant, so I'm going to read them all. The star. The silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. Didn't I say luck was on your side? The rainbow also represents serendipity, guys. Oh my gosh. You see? Things are going to turn around. But your vibration is going to block it, okay? Sun. We have the star and the sun? You guys got to get some sun. Again, the golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. Oh my gosh. Aries. Aries. Do not let this downness about you, this Five of Pentacles, get to you, because look what Spirit is saying. You have both of these cards. Good luck, fame, and fortune. It's coming. Remain positive. The festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Okay. You're going somewhere? You're going to be invited somewhere? We did see the Lovers. That is a marriage, but I don't see Three of Cups. There is Three of Pentacles. Who knows? Who knows? The elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. Balance, guys. With all of the elements, right? Air, water, fire, earth, okay? They're all coming in to support you, to protect you, okay? This is also like the energy of the magician. Your thoughts create your reality, right? Because the magician has all of the elements, all the tools. So keep that in mind, okay? That's why I talk about be careful with your mindset. Happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. What more? I mean, Aries, you got a whole bunch of cards. Self-confidence, strong self-belief, and a sense of worth. Exactly. You are worthy, okay? Just keep that confidence up. Time to shine creates the energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Guys, it keeps going. Fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. See, you have this magic surrounding you. Perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. What was I saying? Keep going. Don't stop here. Earth. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. Listen to root chakra healing energies, guys. If you purchase a membership with me on my website, you have unlimited access to a whole bunch of healing meditations, and there's root there and all types of stuff. On target. Follow your ideal life path. Stay on target, Aries. You're on your path. Remember, don't compare it to somebody else's. It's your path and your path alone. They're telling you that you're on the right path. You're on target. You are heading in the right direction. But you have to raise your vibration, though. Okay? Because all this amazing stuff that's coming in is not in alignment with Five of Cups energy. All right? This is supposed to give you some hope, prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. I'm not going to lie, Aries. I think this is also for me too. They're saying yes, it is. My midheaven is in Aries, if you guys were curious. Okay? But this is not about me, guys. Look, 555 is huge changes, okay? If you keep seeing this, this is confirmation of this reading, guys. There's going to be a huge change coming. Raise your vibration to continue to manifest the money and the income, all right? Raise your vibration, guys. You guys got all of these cards. All of them. All of these positive, the riches and success, guys, it's all your money. Your finances are changing dramatically, okay? Oh my God. See, that's why I'm one of the readers who takes all the cards. I don't like saying too many, and I'm not knocking on other readers who do. But if you've watched me, you know that a whole bunch of cards don't always fly out like that. There's a reason why I take them all. They always tell me to take them because there are huge messages there. All right. All right, Aries. See, it's looking up, Aries. It's looking up, and I'm getting goosebumps as I say that. Okay. All those cards wouldn't have come out if that wasn't going to be the case, guys. Stay positive. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I told you, huge transition in your finances, especially. Your life in general, okay? Profound changes. Let's see what's going on with your love situation. What's going on with the love situation for Aries? Oh, I knew one of these cards was going to come out. Look, sweetheart. Romance, infatuated, want you back. Courting a gentleman, a surprise, treating you well, sorry. Wow. Take a chance. Go for it. Good chance. Set your intention for a positive outcome. You can't win if you don't play. I lifted the deck. I split it. Hold on. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna do this. So you don't you trust what I'm saying. I know this is weird, guys. Look, I split the deck. You didn't see me manipulate anything. What does that say? What does this say? Proposal. Get proposed to, a surprise gift. Something that is proposed, things moving in the next, to the next level. What's behind that? Why? Shaking your head in disbelief, frustrated, annoyed, focus on the solution rather than the problem. Somebody's getting down on their knees. I'm sorry. You see that? You see that? Okay, let's get this back to where it was. Look, even your love life is changing. There's a divine masculine come in because a gentleman is the divine masculine. This is proof that your person who's coming back, I talked about a union, right? Collaboration. They want to work with you. They want to build with you now. And it's not just about the love. They really want to do something with you. Divine masculine's coming in because, as I said, divine masculine is a gentleman here. They have made some huge changes as well. This is coming in for you with regards to love. They don't want you to miss this opportunity because you know what's going to happen? I said something was better coming. You guys got to let me know in the comments if this happens, please. When I said something was better, especially if you have a business or you're worrying about finances and you're like, you know, I've been just waiting and doing all this stuff. What's going to happen? Why aren't things changing? Boy, are there going to be drastic changes. What's happening is you're coming into union with someone, okay? There is marriage involved in this. I did talk about that because we did see the lovers, all right? There's a huge gift, right? Surprise gift right there. Could be flowers even, but I think it's bigger than that, okay? This could very well be where with all of this, the money and the riches and the success, it could be that either a business partner is coming in to help you with your business, partner with you, collaborate with you, right? Three of Pentacles. That's what you don't see. Or it could even be your person, your counterpart, is going to invest in your business, and they're gonna support something, or you're gonna build I'm looking at wellness. You're gonna build a wellness business together, or they're gonna do something, build off of what you've already created. That's for some of you here. Okay. You take a chance on this. When you take this person back, you're gonna know that they've changed. Trust your intuition. Do not suppress it. Do not doubt your heart, okay, when this person comes in. Because what's going to happen is there's a huge positive outcome here. Good chance. Set your intention. This is also luck because it's dice. Rolling the dice, you're going to hit the jackpot, okay? All of these cards talk about a jackpot, guys. You cannot lie. You saw all of them fly out, and I took them all because they wanted to. They wanted me to. Why? Because there's a money thing here, like I felt. This person is the one who's going to support you, and your financial situation is going to change because this person is going to help you out. There may very well be somebody here who's like very, very wealthy. And it's not that just they're trying to buy you or anything like that. That's not it, because that's not what a gentleman does. That's not what a divine masculine does. You're going to know. Courting? Distorted masculines don't court, okay? You're going to know. This person's going to be completely different. They're not coming in distorted anymore. They're coming in as divine masculine, okay? The romance, like I said, with the Ace of Cups, is what you don't see. But not only are you coming into union with this person's going to bring in the abundance, and they're going to work with you on your business. If you have a business, they're helping you to change your financial state. And on top of that, you both are going to build something incredible together where you will have this, a prosperous business with riches and success with your person. But that's only if you go for it. Leap of faith, take a risk, jump in and do it. Okay? Wow. Oh my gosh, Aries. Look what's underneath that. The sunshine card. Good vibes, happy times, positive attitude, things going well. The answer is yes. It's another sun card. You can't make it up. You cannot make this up, Aries. Cheer up, okay? It's changing. It's happening. Again, you guys have probably been seeing this number up the wazoo. So have I. And you're like, holy cow, there's the number again. That is Spirit confirming to you your life is about to go through a huge change, a profound change, transition into a life that you've never lived, all right? Everything under the sun. And I'm getting goosebumps, guys. I can't lie, okay? I love this. I love this. Raise your vibration, okay? This is an incredibly positive reading. I know it started off kind of low, but look. You can't make this up, guys. You can't make this up. It's beautiful, okay? Go out there, have some fun, go celebrate, all right? Thank God for this reading. Raise your vibration, go get some sun. Do something fun, okay, Aries? There's no need to be in Five of Cups. I know it's hard because I told you I got like that before. I didn't get depressed, but I got disappointed and a little bit sad. I did cry for a little bit. I did. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm vulnerable because otherwise I'm not being my true authentic self. And it was like, I've worked so hard on this. And I know you guys have worked very hard too, okay? And yeah, again, there's communication coming in. at 1800. That's 6 o'clock. I don't know why they told me that, but that's what they wanted me to say. Um, or maybe the 18th of the month or beforehand. But anyway, it's a wonderful reading, Aries. Look how it changed from this to this. There's that light at the end of the tunnel. The divine light, guys. Things are looking up. There's something way better. Okay? There is something way better, and it's exactly what I said. Look, go back and go through all these cards again, all right? Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Aries. Keep it up, man. You guys got to raise your vibration to be in alignment with what's coming. All right? Raise your vibration. Again, go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Do not worry. Everything's going to turn out beautifully, okay? All right, Aries, if you would like a personal reading with me or a live coaching session, or you would like to reach out to me for whatever reason, if you feel drawn to, all that information is in the description box below. I did launch my memberships. If you haven't seen my community post, there's information on that in the description box. There is a link to take you directly to the memberships. I have a whole bunch of different tiers. So if you feel drawn, find what works for you and join in. It's like a Patreon, but I built my own Patreon stuff, and honestly, I have to toot my own horn. I think it's better than Patreon, and I'm pretty sure as I build more on it, it's going to be pretty awesome. So go check out all the benefits that the different tiers have. It's going to be really, really awesome. So I'm really excited about it. That's actually the thing that I was finalizing before I did this reading, to be honest with you. And I was was gung-ho, and then I started to doubt myself again. So guys, I know what you're going through, okay? Don't do that, okay? It's hard, I know, but don't do it. All right. So check up on that stuff. And again, if you have any questions about anything, let me know. If you go to capellawellness.com, you're going to see a join now button. You're going to see a link to, if you just click on the hamburger menu at the top, if you're in the mobile app, click on the Capella memberships if you're browsing through my website, okay? All right, Aries, that concludes your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating the thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today always. I send you so, so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out. Hey there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so much for being here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for coming back to watch another one of my videos. And to my subscribers, I cannot thank you enough for your love, your loyalty, and support. I do want to mention that at least for the month of March, the readings are going to be different. I've been guided to change it up a bit. So you're going to see a different type of, not style, but what I'm going to be channeling is going to be different than what I've been doing in my past readings. All right. So I will be doing it in this manner until I am called to change it up again. I also want to mention that I've launched my memberships on my website. So I'm really excited about that. It's kind of like where you get the exclusive content on Patreon, but I created my own Patreon type stuff on my own domain because I prefer having control of everything, and it's going to be a little better than Patreon. There's going to be a lot more things that I get to do there, to include live sessions with members that I'm not going to do on YouTube. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to cover in my lives there. So that's a big perk for some of the membership tiers. There are plenty to choose from. Again, I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. If you want to hop on that, check the description box below. I will have a link to take you straight to the membership plan so you can review them. Again, it's like exclusive content you're not going to find anywhere else. So it's also going to help supplement these readings, okay? Let's see. Yeah, if you go to capellawellness.com, you're going to be able to see the link right there to go check on what membership tiers I have. I also want to wish you guys a wonderful, beautiful week, month of March. It's a magical month, guys. Take advantage of these energies, all right? I hope you have a wonderful, transformational, inspirational week and month of March. With that being said, let's get into your reading.